guys, we have some more possibly the last Game Awards weeks because they're coming tomorrow. And they do come around at night, so there'll probably be like one more if someone puts out more weeks. So, new announcements. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Endo trailer, 2021 summer. Again, not many people are gonna care. Ratchet and Clank is kind of like, Sony's version of Mario and Luigi. They're gonna continue milking it for every franchise, for every new console ever released. Kind of like Mario, they have to release, it's kind of like Sony's unofficial mascot, because Sony doesn't really have an official mascot. Again, Sony probably has two mascots, Kratos and probably Ratchet and Clank, because Sony's using Kratos in promote a lot of promotional materials. I bet if they did add in characters, like for example, Smash Bros. Would probably add in Kratos, no, they'll probably add in Ratchet and Clank, because Ratchet and Clank, Kratos was like more like, about blood and gore and destroying and stuff. Ratchet and Clank is kind of like this, would fit in more with Nintendo's cartoony feel. Again, they put Kratos in Fortnite, and Fortnite is complete garbage, but, so it can work. So, but yeah, next is Last of Us Part 2, no one cares, we can skip that. Last of Us, okay, we'll talk about the Last of Us Part 2 factions. PS5 free upgrade, PS5 upgrade has free modes, blah, blah, blah. No one's gonna care because no one's gonna want to play through this game again, okay? Besides Twitter. Okay, that's the only people who are going to play through the game with the performance mode and, cinematic mode. No one's going to play this game on PS5, okay? No one, Neil Cuckman and Naughty Dog have always lost the the game of fan base, okay? They can say, the game going to Game of the Year, but no one's going to believe them because we all know the real Game of the Year is Ghost of Tsushima, the People's Choice Game of the Year. And you can say, it was for 10, wow, it was misogynist, but this can't accept the fact that they lost the People's Choice Awards. Next is Spyro 4 for the Gods. Not surprising to make another Spyro game because they made a 4 Crash Bandicoot game, and that is a game that exists. It's selling pretty well. It's not selling as well as the Insane Trilogy, as well. But yep, it's gonna sell. It will sell pretty well, for enough for, Activision to make another Spyro game at least. Crash Bandicoot comes to Smash again. That wouldn't be that surprising, as well. There was the Crash Reach roadmap as well. But yeah, time tested the stage will be transferred to different locations of the Crash trilogy. Phil Spencer's Bond mentions how Xbox is flagging in first party department and gives us a look at Banjo 3, the long-awaited sequel. Again, I wouldn't. That actually wouldn't be that surprising. Activision is bringing back Crash Bandicoot. They're bringing back Spyro the Dragon. People are saying that it's just stupid. Why would they bring back Banjo-Kazooie? Why would Microsoft have no interest in Banjo-Kazooie? But again, they put them in Smash Bros. Activision's really bringing back Crash Bandicoot, another icon that was going to be forgotten over time. People were saying, there'll never be a Crash Bandicoot game again. And Activision said, okay. Or Spyro game again. And Activision said, okay, we're going to bring back Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, okay? We're going to bring them back, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft is doing the same thing. Putting Banjo and Smash, where we play, making people be able to play Banjo-Kazooie easier, on the Xbox, okay? Making the game more accessible. And same thing down here, where we play Deluxe as well, include Donkey Kong 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft makes a Banjo-Kazooie free. It probably will not be called Banjo Free. It will probably be called Banjo-Kazooie Free because Microsoft just wants to be lazy. But wouldn't be surprised. Or Banjo-Kazooie Free, it's finally here or something like that. Like a subtitle or something like that. Psychonauts 2, again, they're making a sequel to that game as well. They'll fund it down there. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, really, they'll Rayman 4 for, all consoles, Rayman 4. Another franchise that, it's seeming that all these platforming franchises are being brought back. Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, they even brought back freaking Bubsy the Bobcat, okay? You're telling me that this guy is saying that Banjo Free is not gonna happen. They freaking brought back freaking Bubsy the Bobcat, okay? You really think that Phil Spencer's not going to say they're gonna bring back Banjo-Kazooie? It's just absolutely ridiculous, 4chan community here. Okay, new Uncharted game. Yeah, that's basically the second most milked franchise as Uncharted besides God of War, and of course, and God of War's reboot actually have been pretty successful. Yeah, they're gonna try to sneagle in Uncharted in the next lineup of kind of games. Because of course we gotta milk Uncharted like it is now. New Dragon Age revealed. EA is gonna go back to that because Anthem failed, and Mass Effect failed. So that's the last. It's kind of like BioWare's last thing you have. Metal Gear Solid remake. That's the Blue Point development. This exclusive for PS. It's only 2 years exclusive. I would think it'll be exclusive forever, but apparently it might be. It probably that's 2 year exclusive. Probably just means it's gonna come on PC. So that's gonna make the big thing. It's gonna come on PC, and that's it. Elden Ring release date trailer for March 16th, 2021. As well. Again, Elden Ring's a very hyped up game because it's made by From Software. And yep, there you go. This looks like a pretty great lineup, but at least it isn't complete Sony ranking like the other ones are. So that's basically it. Goodbye.